go, and that just got shadow banned, which is, I guess it's alright, I guess. But it's a bit frustrating. The third backup Reddit account was originally meant for kind of like just the old videos that I've done, so I could still have like a little bit of a thing coming in. If that makes sense. But one bored dude, my homie from the States, um, I don't know if he's. I think there's something maybe lost in translation, and I hate. But he said something like setting something up for me already. I'm trying to get the login information to it as well. But to a Reddit account that he's set up apparently, but he is having not the best time. Um, I don't know how to press up about it though. But the two ones that I've got going on, so far so good. Um, but still alive. I might press up for another Reddit account now actually. But see what this. Fucking mouth. So I see how like this goes and all that. Trying to set myself up a new Reddit account. I'm pretty sure I'm talking about the same things too. But see how we go. I want to remove it. How do you remove them? Fuck. Signed out. Okay. Remove. Hang on. Remove. Sign out of all accounts. Okay, do that. Sign in. 3D33, just. Okay. See if I can get a new one instead. A red pen. Okay. No, year 2000. Gender female. That's what I identify as. Trainer. Girl. 666. Sweet. Try password. 666. Trainer. Copy and paste that. So that looks good. Okay. Oh, get a verification sent to your phone. Ooh. Okay, my VPN's on. But so I thought I'd just give an update on those things. Also, I'm lucky I saw it. My computer, it says like an update for like Microsoft, no Windows, sorry. I'm using Windows 10 at the moment, and oh okay, so Now this one that I'm doing now seems to be working. And shit. So I better write the info down. One, two, three. So I just had my VPN for that other one. And it asked, oh, okay, that's not working. Not used yet. Billy Hart. Try that. No, try to sign into a different Reddit account. Don't know if I'm making any sense to. So I'm not a robot. Okay, next. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Okay. 6, 6, 6. Okay. Billy Hart. Amy Chan. Oh, no, I don't want that. Simon. Tammy. Yeah. Tammy Chen, 776. Gmail. See, this one works. Oh yeah. Sorry, we got one here. Oh, okay, I might have to fucking. Reddit. Okay. Oh, it's on my fucking. Yeah, delete. Let's turn on a VPN. Chicago. Pick the proper one. Damage. Can't. I don't want the chat there. And yes, I did get a haircut, which I should be talking about too. Okay, so that VPN's working. Sweet. So I got a really cool haircut yesterday. Dude, it was so relaxing. No, that's not a. So, press the wrong one. I want to sign up. Sign up. Copy paste the email. Okay, I'm gonna send re-verify my email account then. Gmail. Where is it? Okay, cool. So, trying to verify nude. So annoying, come on Reddit. Straight direct. Okay, let's type in the info. Non-binary. Weekend store. Okay, so straight direct. Okay, no. I'm so tired too at the moment. Move to Reddit. That's Reddit. Okay, so this account that I'm creating now is just going to be like a third one. And it's just mainly going to be focused on like old videos that I've had for years, just so at least I got some sort of traction to it. Oh, something's wrong happening with my mouse again. Log out. I'm going to tape this. Sign out of this one, hang on. Dismiss. Remove. Add account. J9. 7-0-2-4. Okay. I bet it works. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. God, the password's not working. Heart attack time. Okay, that's not one. It's not gonna work. Try a different account. 9D8 6 3. I might have typed in the path like thing wrong. 0 7 6 3. I'm gonna try that. Show password to see what's on. Okay, sweet. That one's done. So yeah, so yesterday I got a haircut, which is pretty cool, actually. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button for that. Devin. So originally I was gonna go try this other one, barbers for specifically men, but and I'm sure the one of the more that I went, barbershop just for men. I'm sure they're lovely guys, but I just got I'm like, nah, just go. Because I think it's not worth it. It's not gonna. Because the thing is, And I get it, you know, they're the experts and I'm not of hair cuts and stuff. But the guy that I was seeing, he cut this bit. Found I'm like, you know, I'll go to the mall and find something. And I gave this girl a good. She was alright. I was a bit thrown off, so I didn't specifically ask what I want, but it was a good haircut. She even trimmed my eyebrows a bit, which I thought was really cool. But and I'm like, I'll go back to the same place yesterday, and I was like, no, okay. And somebody's upstairs. Okay, I might have to change accounts. Use another account. Okay, Megan Band. Gary Gay, do that. 7 Gmail. This one better fucking work. Come on, I don't want to prove that I'm a robot. Next. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. What the fucking hell? Gary Gay. Okay, that one I wrote. Okay. Oh, okay. Get it where I sent to your phone. Fuck it. That's right. This is fucking me around. Sweet. That helped out. Try searching for something. But anyway, so I found this hairdresser. I cannot remember what it's called. It's near Woolworths at the mall. And I tell you what, it's like she was so relaxing. It was like I think it was next to Baxter Light. Anyway, it ended up being this really small Asian woman. Fuck, it was really calm and really relaxing. You know? So I've been kind of struggling with this because this, I've kind of forgiven the odd moment, but I kind of realised I can't keep cutting it. So I've always wanted it down, like, low. And that's like one reason why I've like had that hat as well. But anyway, I'm happy about it. It's also another thing too. So it's probably just under a year away, but I gotta sort out some computer issues now. To Windows 11. Apparently the processor that I've got isn't supported for Windows 11. So I just gotta find a way to update it. But, you know. don't know what it is, but the ads that I've been posting, they to get I'm making this sound. Oh shit! Just drop this. Fuck. Oh, cunt. Water everywhere. Oh. I hope that. Shit. I've not done that in a long time. Wasted youth. 2 years ago. So anyway, I've got to find a way to the process of the CPU. I've got to replace it. Somehow. So I just realised there's my local libraries in the Northern Beaches has like somebody drop into with free advice, help tech or some shit. So I'll give that a go. Hopefully that works out because I can actually talk to a person. It's so annoying about computers. But it's a fair few months. I've got plenty of time to sort it out, but I thought let's get on to it now rather than anything else. If I can't talk to that free advice thing anytime soon, it might be a different story. I'm going to have to research it a little bit. And I think one of the worst case scenarios is that I would have to kind of back everything up on a hard drive, go to a repair shop, and they've got to fucking dig in, find it, and replace it somehow. So I've been a fucking good boy lately. I've had a blast from the past the other day too, so I don't know what to make out of it yet, but you know, I saw one of my ex-girlfriends too. One that I thought that I'll never see. So nothing happened. I just gave her some space. But I'm still processing it now. I honestly thought that I would never see her again. And I mean, never, ever. Her family lives in the area too. It's just weird. I'm making myself a coffee. I'm 2 days away from turning to recovery, so anyway, that's what's been happening in my ward at the moment, so life happens. But, and life has not been good to her, so it's a weird feeling. But I also got books today. I shouldn't have, but the Enchantress Fortress Boat summoned this guy. Now, I'm not too sure if I've got this book already. What the? So, I got to double check it before I read it. But don't know what it's about yet, but check out this guy, the author. And I just saw this. Yeah. Oh, okay. They filled up, I don't know what it is, but they filled out most of it. Yeah, it looks well written and all that, but I'm not too sure if I've read it already, so. Ow. I'm gonna have another touch up on my books and stuff to organise it, but so far, very slowly getting one. Gore Vidal. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the first book I'm going to read about him. Read what I've written by him. It's Julian. So, really interesting guy if you haven't checked him out. So, oh, I saw something else. Looks like a bus pass, but oh, missed it. So, yeah, oh, something. I don't know. So, and this one, don't know how to pronounce that. So, it's fucking queer motherfucker. I've heard of this book. This guy's really famous in the academic side of it all. Yeah, who knows? But if you're into literature, The Western Canon by Howard Bloom is the must read apparently. But okay. Not too sure where he's oh, he's actually been in a few books, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, this one was written in '94. Elegy, Shakespeare, he wrote on, Dante, Ulysses, Chaucer, Cervantes, a couple French people, Milton Sage and Samuel Johnson, Forrest, early Wordsworth and Jane Austen, Walt Whitman, Dickinson, the Noel Dickens Bleak House, George Eliot, Middle Words, Tolstoy and Heroism. Ibsen, I'm not too sure about him because I've not read much of his plays. Woolf, Kafka, Whitman, Beckett, Joyce, Proust. So I've kind of read most of him. So, which is should be done. I just finished another Peter Carey's book. It's my second favourite. No, I've not seen the movie, but Peter Carey. It's my second Australian writer, favourite Australian writer. The other one's Patrick White, so I finished that today. This took me 2 days to read, so 3 hours or something total, but and yeah, that's it. So Satan's real, avoid him.
So far, not much to see, so there's nobody was there, so not finished. Maybe when I go out there, or maybe when it's finished and stuff. The bike track thing. When I was walking back, I saw a couple bike riders. Checked it out. But now that I'm a little bit disappointed, there wasn't like seems to be any more clear. No, I wouldn't say dead space, but space in between where the walking tracks and stuff. That you couldn't just really walk on. There's one sort of area you can try that out. I'll have to check that out sooner or later. But next Monday I would have to go up there about 5:36. Have a proper look around at the Wakers Golf Club. So, but who knows? No thoughts on Wakers Parkway at all. 0, none. Now we should get the other one too. Oh, I shouldn't. Forgot something. So, my arms just in case. Oh, you know. As you can tell previously in some other stuff, where I've sat there and talked to the camera, some things that I do need to improve on, which I have, the first one, so I'm trying to reflect on the year 2024. Okay, the first biggest trouble I had was probably the Reddit film part. Even though I kept kind of filming stuff, I really wasn't able to promote them at all. And it seemed like every day or every week that Reddit was shadow banning me. I wasn't able to get ahead. There was even moments where Facebook wasn't letting me post and shit. There was even a period where, like, even on my own Facebook page, it wasn't, like, letting me kind of post. Which is really weird. It started my growth a lot. With, like, my sister and the family being here in my house, I'm sure there would have been times, and my nephew and niece, trying to get the camera angle. I'm sure there was times too, like, my nephew and niece got on camera as well.
Um, that was a big structure change and stuff. Took a while to adjust. I'm a lot more used to it now since they've been around for a few months now. Because of the kids and stuff, I try not to put them online as really at all. I had a couple of Instagram. I don't know what I'm gonna say that, but my sister needed help time to time. And sometimes she would tell me when and where, or at short notice. There were days too which I had family stuff I just didn't know about until afterwards. I had stuff set up. It was times when I just couldn't focus on anything to. I'm not used to having a disorganized house. Things everywhere. So it seemed a bit of a fuck up thing for me, where I just couldn't grow as much. I know I've talked about it heaps of time this year, but it feels like I just haven't gotten anywhere with it at all. It's really annoying too, because it just feels like this entire year is just going down the drain. So it's a bit disappointing that I couldn't grow as much. It's probably stuffed up my YouTube stats a lot. You know, still my dream to kind of somewhat be discovered as some sort of normal locale thing. But, you know, one can dream though, but I've talked about it heaps of times. Now my food stuff, my problem is it has improved this year. I'm not emotionally reaching for as much food. I still have that sort of cycle where I kind of I go, and kind of circle back a bit, then go, circle back. But what I'm trying to say is not something for me to kind of go, I'm fucking whatever, whinge about, but I've still got to be a bit more, prove it. Now, my cigarettes, I've had somewhat improved moments, weeks and stuff about it over this last year, but that's something I've really got to work on. Now, I think both combining my cigarettes and my food, my cardio, my overall health hasn't kind of somewhat improved a bit. This past week too, it seems I was just all over the place a bit, but it's going to bound to happen a bit. It's also too, particularly in the evenings, I don't know if I'm getting older or not, but it also seems to be a little more tired as well. But, you know, as I've talked about it, Hayes, also another thing too, my Christian stuff, beyond reading my Bible here and then, listening to stuff online, I recently found a new cool YouTube channel I've got to be checking out. I've not met anyone. Hang on. Sometimes I still feel the presence of JC around, but I think because I'm non-denomination, I don't think this, kind of somewhat left to my own devices and that sort of stuff. Kind of makes sense. But I still think a lot of it's the underlying effects of trying to improve, but frenzy. Okay, my anxiety's still there. I don't think it's ever going to go away, but anyway. Okay, but some good things though this year. Then I talk about Steph. Not Steph. The girl that I was dating with. I'm not going to say anything poor about her. I'm clearly not hung up about it. It's been a while since now. I'm not going to say her name just out of respect for her. I've said it really early on in the piece too. Like, I'm not going to burn or any of that shit. Just because she talked about it, I'm not gonna. It's not my story to tell, but hers. Her trauma. So I kind of know enough about it to kind of go see her point of view and things. I don't think both of us thought it out as much. I still think she kind of realised. I'm assuming this. She has. At the door. Thought I heard somebody. Okay, I did, but they're upstairs. I was gonna say, oh yeah, so both of us didn't really think it through. That's what I was gonna say. I think she kind of realised I wasn't looking for anything. I think she, but I don't know how much. I can't remember how much I talked about it, but I think that's because I'm only talking about this one just because I've kind of put it public a little bit, but you know, it's. I was actually really getting warmed up to it, but it happened though. It was out of my control. Like, I don't think I've done anything majorly. I still kind of think she wigged out a lot, but like I said, they mentioned about her trauma and all that. But if you're watching this such and such from somewhere up north of hey Chama.
Hey, who's this?
Oh yeah, that's my brother-in-law. So if you're such and such north from Sydney and watching this, I doubt that you are, but I've let it all go. I'm not angry. I was just a bit kind of like, what the fuck. She looked out for me, wanted the relationship, and just wigged out. But anyway, some things that but things take time to learn. I think she just my assumption is on her end. Keyword there, assumption is what she wanted. I think she was somewhat timid to ask. Didn't want to kind of want me to stop or give up things in my own life to kind of follow through on her, which I kind of get, but I think too, like, she's good at some things in life, which I'm not. I'm good at some things, but I don't know. I would have been open to being good terms or kept going and growing. I would have liked to kind of move out of Sydney though, and which I eventually would have done, but that's a good thing though. But that's a good thing that came out of it. I actually went outside of Sydney. I think it was the first time in ages since I've done that. Also, I turned 12 years sober, cleaning drugs. I don't know how to feel about it. I think I'm so used to it by now. So that's a good thing I dated somebody long enough to kind of to be a bit open about it, which is good. And I think, and God was able to kind of explore outside of Sydney a little bit. Anyway, but that relationship, I could have maybe both of us could have been a bit better at it, but weren't. Well, some of it threw me off. Anyway, I think she realised how active my life was, and so another thing too is but anyway, some good things though. But anyway, I turned on the 12th of December. I did 12 years of clean time, and I don't know how to feel about it. But I'm still kind of processing it a bit. I think I'm processing some sort of things about people in the rooms as well. Who knows? Uh, what else did I write down on my fucking list? Which I wrote down here. Saw two of my exes this year, which is fucking talking about dating. I still see Joanna around, but saw one the other day, about a week ago. Today I actually got the funny. No, was it today? Or was it last night? I can't remember. But I certainly felt it today. I might not see her again. I think she's kind of went back into fairyland. Or if not, she's gone into the rooms and said, you know. But I don't know. Kind of weirded me out. So she was a big part of my life for a while. I'm just kind of gave her a hug, and that's about it. But it would have been nice to kind of see her again. But anyway, with my own recovery, by talking about people in the rooms, when I'm there, I actually kind of like, oh, maybe I should stick around. It feels like I'm getting along with people in the rooms a lot more better. I don't know if people are giving up on things or just kind of used to me being there. But, or just accept the differences, or don't know, but it seems to be getting along better with the rooms, people in the rooms. I still kind of give them their space and stuff. I don't think me being there. I think some people feel insecure. I don't know. But it seems, I don't know. But it seems healthy, or just a growth maybe. A growth with no words, language to it. But I got that on camera. But I'm still going to attempt it, but but in the room, this thing could stop checks, where you stop to check yourself in the moment. When I do that, I actually follow through, and I'm doing it a little bit more often throughout the day. So that's another skill. I'm trying to think of things that I was actually improving on as well. Like, it's not the fucking dog, but it's possums. What else? I'm a lot more patient, I guess, and I instantly grasp things a lot more better. The cafe seems to be going well. They got a new chef today, I think, too. I saw him, but I did drop something in. They they cooked this bolognese thing, and they didn't want to use it, so I took the whole tray home. Fucking put it in the fridge for everyone. But I like had to return the tray. But fucking hell, I don't know why I don't feel like editing anything. But that food stuff, like when I eat meals, I've got to be a lot more calmer. That's one of the things I'm struggling on too. But what time is it? Oh, oh God. Am I able to drink water? See that. Well, how well can you see outside? See all the kid stuff. Still can't see outside that way. Hang on. I'll have to turn the light on for this. I don't know why the microwave's outside. I don't know why this is outside, but it's outside. I think a few days ago, I don't know when, but I talked about a couple of women. One seems to be handling it really well. And but I think she's kind of like a pace. She's not going to do anything about it, you know. Or not at terms or pace or whatever. I don't know. But still keeps it there. You know, she's married with 2 kids, so she's not going to, you know, fuck her life up a bit. I think she thought it through, is what I'm trying to say. But there's one girl, I don't think she's fucking, it's starting to get to her a bit. I saw her maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and to be fair, I really don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Maybe I shouldn't say. But, whew, I was going to say, but I think she was just like, I don't know, man. It's hard. I can't. Me and her don't interact that well, but no, we do interact well, but I haven't found the words to put it to use yet. But I saw her again last night, and she was starting to get tear up. I swear she was starting to come to cry. Like, it's hard to explain. I shouldn't. Actually, no, I don't regret bringing it up. Because 2 things. Training myself to use the language. Second thing, I'm going to keep track. But anyway, so my hopes for the next year, drastically get my YouTube up a bit. Improve on my vlogging a bit, which I think I have done a little bit. Slowly reinforce myself to kind of these my characters and all that. Try to like make one friend. Maybe date one more person a bit. See what happens. Take better care of my body. I don't know. Maybe this is actually, no, it's a good thing. Write it down. Brainstorm a bit. Go from 3 days at the cafe to 2 maybe. Try to make it one film promotion, I guess. Who knows? Going live a bit better. Trying to involve more people. If I gotta fix my computer too, do that in the new year, January. I'm gonna message Caitlin too tomorrow. Oh, that fuck, yeah. Caitlin, fuck. Now, Caitlin's a girl that I've known my entire life. She's got her own story. She's actually really interesting. I hope one of these days I get her to vlog a bit, but... Anyway, she's living in the States. I think Atlantic City. She comes back, she's got a dual citizenship, the States and Australia. Her mum's American. It makes it so much easier. And, she's always here around December. This time she's actually leaving pretty... Last time she was here close to 2 months. I think 6 or 7 weeks or something like that, but I know she's back. She texted me. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm gonna fucking flick her a text, or tomorrow sometime, just in case, but, I think because we don't see each other that well, there's another, maybe I shouldn't. I want to talk about it. I don't have the proper language to use because I don't want to fucking come across as egotistical. Who knows? Well, I'm fucking tired actually. See a cockroach fucking on the floor. Improve my vlogging. I don't know, man. Things will pop up. But it's been kind of weird for me. But really weird, actually. So we're gonna have a quick walk up. Oh fuck, I do humps. To the place that I'll come back and talk. But where is it? Bit of time to vlog. Lucky hat. Lucky hat. Okay. Gotta check out the back deck to see it. I did a project recently. Hey Timber. Did this all by myself. Gotta get rid of that soon.